Hello again, gang. Welcome back. Jayhuahua here. It's the Oldham days, end of season 3, and we are still rubbish. We are still in debt. I've got a bit of a cold. Freezing, innit? Don't know when this is going to go out. The 18th of December. It's literally snowing. Well, icy. You don't care about that. You're here for the Football Manager. Yeah, we're rubbish. We're in debt. The end of the season. Fingers crossed for an influx of wages for next season. Let's go. You can see the table here. We're 14th, 61 points. We're comfortably safe. We're nowhere near the playoffs. Jayhuahua, give him the day off. Go and do his Christmas shopping. You don't need to see any of this. I've had a lot of friendlies in March. Didn't bother in April because it seemed like it was costing me just as much money to have them. I wasn't really making any financial gains, so I need to really drum down into this a bit more. Where were we last time? I can't remember where we were last time we were here. There's been so many friendlies going on. Anyway, point is, form's been, on the whole, bad. We did get 3 back-to-back wins here, but we've had lots of losses, lots of draws, and we're on a 3-match losing streak. We're against Tranmere, who are 21st. Are they safe? So they are safe. Yeah, Hartlepool and Aldershot are both down. Hartlepool, who we've got on the final day of the season. A little bit of admin. David Okagbu has left the building. I'll tell you why. His contract was coming to an end. I think he was on about £500-ish a week. Someone put a bid in for him. I was like, okay, David, let's re-sign you to a deal. He wanted £1,100 off me. He's gone for £1,200 now. He's on £1,200 a week. I can't afford that, Dave. It leaves me on to talk about quite a few other players in the squad. All these players are leaving on a free in the summer. I might try and get Teddy Rowe to re-sign. He's done all right this season. He's not on a lot. Maybe I can get him for about 400-500. Ben Liddle, I'd like to re-sign. Kiezu probably. D'Amico Dehaney wants £1,300 a week, and I've told him no chance, D'Amico, and he said off then. So we're probably going to lose him. Youth intake was average. There was a couple of players in there that made me go, One of them a winger. We don't play wingers. In terms of the financial peril, £973,000 in the hole. The debt and loans is only £175,000, and you go, wow, you've made about £500,000. Those friendlies have worked. Wrong. The board put in a load of money last month, £935,000. Investments, 500. Oh, just over £500,000 from the board. Thank you very much, board. The last season they put in 1.1 million. Didn't look at that when I was looking at how much we'd spent on the loan repayments and saying, well, without that, we'd have done really well. No, we wouldn't have had the board investment, so yes. Okay. I've literally just realised that now. You're seeing my reaction live. Ty Sodgy's unhappy. Kyle Hudlin's been absolutely abysmal. Ty Sodgy wants to play more. Doesn't score enough. Look, Stutter 20, Cassidy 25, Ty Sodgy 8. Not like he's not played much. He's played 37 times. 26 of them starts. He's played 42, 32 starts. He's played 39, 31 starts. So Ty Sodgy's had the minutes. He's had the minutes to get the goals. He just hasn't. Anyway, Tranmere. We got the dreaded message as well. Wow, unwilling to deviate from his tactics, whatever that message is. So yeah, I did. I put 3 up top for a game. We drew. Pet. Tom Pet with the goal. It's been a dismal end to this season. It's been a grind getting through these last 14 games. When you I shouldn't complain because I'm safe. I'd got enough points on the board earlier in the season to ensure safety. So there wasn't the stress and the anxiety of going down. it's just been a very nothing time. I'm sure you've had your save files like that where you are just wanting to get to the next season. Vennings is already thinking about next season. He's now suspended for the last game. He's off. We're just spinning our wheels. I'm just trying to get out of debt, get forward, and I'm really looking forward to our budgets. I'm hoping we get some, and delve into the transfer market. It's a Sunday. It's the World Cup final today, guys. It's France versus Argentina. Messi versus Mbappe. So there's that to look forward to. And I'm here recording this end of season review. So hopefully, during the build up and everything, I can sit there tinkering away with the old transfer market, hoping to get a few deals under my belt. Right. I'm going to make some changes in a second. Ty Sodgy will come on because Ronnie Stutter, his performance today is stuttered. Oh, he should have scored. Ronnie, your last kick of the game, my son. Yeah, Ty Sodgy can come on. Who else is playing crap? Saxon Early. You can go for an early bath. Eh? Ryan Cassidy's not playing very well either. Do you know what? I'm going to put target man, Kyle Hudlin. That's it. And we're going to play to the target man. Yeah, lovely World Cup final today, gang. Who do you want to win? Let me know in the comments down below. It will have already happened by the time this video comes out because at the time of recording, the next episode of Oldham is going up today at 7. And that's not this one. This is the one after. So the previous episode's going up today. I think I've got an experiment coming all about height coming out tomorrow. This will probably won't be coming out till Wednesday, maybe. Full time 1-0 defeat. Dismal. I'm fuming with Vennings as well. If I had more to play for, I'd be even more livid, but it's just like, ugh. Just apathy at the moment. Because, I was saying before, I'm sure you guys have had it in your save files. You're mid-season, there's nothing to play for, and it's like, I just want to get to the next season because I just want to kick on. And unfortunately, I'm just hampered by the finances. It will make it all the sweeter when we finally make that step. We're just... At the minute, we're taking one step back to try and take 2 steps forward. And we're just treading water financially at the moment. We're going to go for it. Final game of the season. There you go. There's the formation. We've moved the defensive midfielder into the attack. Kyle Hudlin's the target forward. And we're going to try and nod it down to Stutter and Cassidy. Ty Sodgy's going to be livid. I tell you what, though. Ty Sodgy, he's worth basically £500,000. He looks like he should be worth £500,000. His performances haven't justified that valuation, but I would sell him in a heartbeat to try and help out the financial peril at the club. But anyway, Hartlepool away, last day of the season. Willandi Yapan and Jasper Moon do not play well together. To be honest, I'm getting a lot of orange and dashed lines because we're not playing very well at all. That being said, the players that are staying, I'm confident they'd keep me up again. I think that's going to be the directive. Avoid relegation. So, I'm just aware it's going to be a little bit dull for these first few seasons where we're trying to make our way up the leagues. I feel once we get into League One, things might be a little bit better because we should be able to attract better players. We'll have a bit more in the wages and people will sign our players a little bit more. So we'll probably be able to make a little bit of money from them. So we'll probably sell a lot of players. So we might be in League One for as many seasons, but there'll be a lot more happening, I'd like to think. Because I think people like Josh Robinson, Jasper Moon, Ryan Cassidy, they're all players that are worthy of being signed. But at these lower league levels, you don't really sign players for a fee. You just go for the free transfers because there's usually someone out there who's just as good. Whereas as you move up the leagues, people will pay for your players. As I'm waffling, Harry Vaughan opens the scoring. We've got 3 up top, and it's the central midfielder who bags. Not the best goalkeeping, but we'll take it. We will be 14th. So we will have stepped back from last season where we finished 12th. But we will be debt-free. Debt-free-ish. We'll be in the hole, but we won't have the loans. That's been the biggest hurdle, I think. I think now they're gone. When the board pump money into the club, and when we're just earning month on month. Oh, Billy Chadwick's equalised. Nell. Anyway, I'm very excited about next season. This season has felt a bit like a write-off. I've tried to add a bit of excitement in the episodes with a bit of a cup run, Papa John's Trophy. I haven't managed a cup run in the other cups. I don't want to say it, but I'm worried next season's going to be much of the same. Depends on the budgets and depends who we can get in. Here come Hartlepool straight at the start of the second half anyway. Brooks to Ferguson. Oh, Robinson's cleared it. Oh, God, back to Chadwick. Robinson again. Go on, Norman. Get your assist. There we go. There's some outside gang while that highlight was going on. That was more interesting than the game. What an indictment of this save file at the moment. But trust me, gang, stick with it. It will get tense. It will get brilliant. I'm sure of it. I'm on the precipice of loving this fact. I do love it. I'm just painfully aware we're just stuck in mid-table in League Two and it's infuriating. But I suppose we've only been here 2 seasons and we've been hemorrhaging money. Maybe it's my impatience. Maybe it's an added sense of realism. But I'm just thinking back to last FM with Sunderland, Road to Glory. Ended up on about 80-something episodes. And we bounced from League One to the Premier League in 2 back-to-back seasons. So we were in the Premier League almost by about episode 17. We're like 70 episodes in the Premier League. I don't think we'd be able to get 70 episodes in the Premier League on this one. I don't even know if we'll get to the Premier League by episode 70. What's this? Episode 16? 17-ish? Anyway, Kyle Hudlin's playing crap. So Ty Sodgy's coming on and he's going to play as a pressing forward on attack. We made a change. A tactical change as well, not just a sub. Change the tactics and play style. I haven't done that much recently. Ronnie Stutter. Oh, Ronnie. Bloody hell. We lost to Tranmere and now Hartlepool, who are relegated, who are going to go into the Vanarama National League, and they've gone down with a whimper as well. They've got sod all points this season. We are on the cusp of failing to beat them. Is that because our season's over psychologically? Quite possibly. There you go. That was Sodgy there giving the ball away. He has been moaning he's not been playing enough. Is it any wonder when you do that kind of stuff? Hey, Ty? Get rid of it, Jasper. Come on. That's it. Ty Sodgy couldn't even get in there to win it. Doesn't want it enough. Last 10, we've made a few changes. The end of the season's coming. They're not familiar with this tactic either, to be fair. And we've lost 2-1. Nana Boateng. George Boateng's grandma. What an absolute miserable episode this has been, gang. Oh, you just wait till the budgets. The budgets haven't come through yet, and they will be. You better believe it. Time added on to time added on. Vaughan whips it in. Does he? He does. What was the point in that? That epitomises our season. What was the point of that? Absolutely underwhelming. I clicked the wrong thing there. I don't care. 15th. 15th. In disappointing collapse. Yeah, it was disappointing collapse. Yeah, George Boateng's grandma with the winner. Board set initial budgets. Are you ready? Okay, 33k. It's gone up. Not as much as I would have liked, but it has gone up. So we have about 9k to spend. We're almost debt free from the loans. We've got that. Let's all die together here, gang. What an absolute misery this is. Ronnie Stutter gets an A. Thank you. A+ for Ty Soji. Why? 8 goals in 39. What are the boards smoking? Teddy Rowe got an A-. Barely played. Kyle Hudlin, C+. Rafferty Pedder got a C. And there we go. A- for Kyle Kelly. A- for Carter Millmore. Transfers out. John Rooney, don't care. C's all round on the transfers out. That's fine. A for the board's mid-table position. That's all right. C for the FA Cup. C for the Carabao, and C+ for the Papa John's Trophy. I was going to say Johnston Paint. That's what it was called in the previous live, gang. If you didn't know. The results were poor. We weren't great. Goal of the season was Harry Vaughan. He's probably been our player of the season, in my opinion. He's been so good in the middle of the midfield. But Cassidy will probably take those plaudits, or Ronnie Stutter, just for the sheer amount of goals they scored. And that's apparent from the shirts that are sold. Cassidy and Stutter are the top 2 shirt sellers. Well done, boys. And of course, they get in the end of season team. Wellens and Vaughan both got a 6.81. Interesting. I'd say that's my strongest team. That's the team that I've probably played the most this season. There or thereabouts. No record breakers whatsoever. Just, again, epitomises the season. The season's been pretty boring, pretty rubbish. Dynamic timeline. What's happened then? Farewell to a favourite. Farewell to a favourite. Okay, two youngster signings and 2 farewell to favourites. Oh, that's in 2025. We've actually had a little bit here. Oh, look at this. One Football's Felix Boll. Oldham recorded a famous 3-0 win over fierce rivals Rochdale. How's that got on the dynamic timeline? A singular victory against the rivals. Yeah. End of season review. Me and the pug. Transfer window coming. Let's hope we can get a lot of players in. We've got a lot of wage budget to play with, haven't we, Frank? Frank says, yes, we do. Ah, what a lovely boy. What a lovely boy. Is that it then? Is that the end of the season? What do we say then, Frank? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Take care, gang. And we will see you soon.